Hello and welcome to Celebrity Trends. If it's your first time, please hit the subscribe button and click on the bell for more amazing news on your favorite celebrities.
Now Prince Harry boldly underlined his retirement from the royal family this week. Skipping his father's Scottish coronation to celebrate the 4th of July in Montecito, it seems he's even forgotten he's British. The distressed disgraced Duke was snapped hours before his father's big day, taking his daughter Lilibet to a U.S. Independence Day parade in California. Harry's latest snub comes as no surprise after he only paid lip service to the King's official coronation earlier this year. But is this the surest sign yet that Harry now sees himself as an American? Is he a traitor? To debate this, I'm delighted to welcome royal insider Petronella Wyatt. It's another sad story, isn't it? Well, we had to say he's had no success, but as an Englishman, so he's having a go as an American. But it is very, very telling, because he has no intention of ever coming back here, and he's brought all his bridges, and he's got an American wife. Children who are American citizens will be brought up as Americans. I think he's now trying to personify the sort of American dream and sort of cut it as kind of a humble guy as opposed to this. You know, Britain royal exile, which hasn't worked that well, it isn't working anymore. This may well be a new tactic for him. Yes, he's bet the house on being popular in America, but Hollywood is so cutthroat. He's a brave man, isn't he? Right, I said foolhardy. The thing is, if you've been in that royal hothouse for 30-odd years, the real world, even if it's the kindest of real worlds, like GB News, is going to be tough. But to think you can then go to Hollywood and make it there. When they're trying to cut your throat, then give you $5, and they really don't give a damn about titles. Americans don't care about that thing anymore. A few of them know, in Hollywood's all about the next project, isn't it so? Movie stars like Tom Cruise, yes, he's rich, yes, he's famous, but it's all about the next movie and what you know. What's next for Harry? He's told his life story. We've had the Netflix series, we've had the book, we've had the podcast, but there are 2 more books to come. He's contracted to write too much. Well, I have no idea. Films, drawings, I don't know, but the thing is that he's going to get the shock of his life if this happens, because his publishers are pretty ruthless too, and if he produces proposals they don't like, he'll have to give back the money. Well, that sounds pretty brutal. It'll be a massive sum. Is he happy? It's very difficult to say. Body language, the moods, music. He's trying to think. He's a bit an actor on a stage pretending to be a happy person or a drunk. It isn't quite right. It's a bit exaggerated, isn't it? You said he'll never come back to this country again. However, if things were not to work out with Meghan, and of course we hope they stay together, they've got kids, and all the rest of it, we don't want to break up, we don't want to make 3 people on the house. If they broke up, there'd be at least 2 other people who'd be made unhappy. The people that then hook up with, it's a tragic sort of domino effect. But if things were to not work out between Harry and Meghan and Paul Burrell, who knows? Harry better than most, he said. I give that marriage 10 years, and they're already several years into it. So it could just be a matter of time before they were to move on from each other. Wouldn't Meghan be a natural fall guy? Couldn't he come back to the UK game? It was all her fault. He could, but remember what would happen to the children, because they're the American custody laws, and also the relations between him and William are so atrocious. Let's say, and I hope this won't happen, but let's say in 10 years' time William was king, or in 15 years, I cannot see Harry coming back to Britain when his brother is king. Well, yes, if you're going to pick a fight with anyone, don't make it the next monarch, the next king of the United Kingdom.
Thanks for watching. Till next time on Celebrity Trends.